Hello everyone and welcome to DataMir. So on this tutorial we'll be following up on what Sami Belkasim did on the industrial and AI data job market data. So there is a Google sheet that contains 112 112 companies and uh, their location and their email, phone number, website, and application domain. And one of the first things I did is I tried to get or transform the location to wilaya and daira to later try to visualize it in a better way and to filter with it easily. That's one thing we did. After that, I did also some checks on the data and found out some companies have an outdated data. For example, uh, yes, here have been moved to Shirega, but it's still here saying even a wrong one. It's saying Hydra. So that's one thing. I tried to do some manual check on some of them and change, but I didn't do the full check on all of them. Next, we move on to Looker Studio. Anyway, so here the first thing we did is we added a data source, and the way we do it is go add data source, go to Google Sheet, and from there owned by me, etc. And you choose the one that you have, and from there you choose the one that you need. This is the one that we need, and it has the information. Be sure to check this one, use first row as header, so it doesn't include the first row in the data. And also this is can be helpful sometimes. And after that you just add and you get your data. And from there what we did is we tried to do also another transformation, which is we created another column called company, which used the name of the company and the hyperlink to and the website to do a hyperlink for later use in the table. And also I just changed the application domain to be called industry. And next, let's move on now to the dashboard. The first thing I did is I just went and chose a theme that fits this project, which I used the blue theme since it's the most used or the most famous between the HR. So that's the color I used, the blue one. And after that, we start by what data we have. So from here, we can see that we have two types of data that we can extract information from. So we have the location, which we can get an information from, and we have the sector that we can also get another type of information from. So let's move on. So as I said, the first type of information we can get is the location. So what I did here using the column that we added, which is the data, I tried to visualize it in a map. It looks pretty good, and like it has like the global overview. It shows that most of the market is based on Algiers, and there is a few in the east and in the west of Algeria. That's one thing, but this on its own is not very helpful. Like from the first look, you won't know how many number is exactly there in Algiers or in each of those wilayas. So that's why we added two tables, one for the daira and one of the for the wilaya. Those two tables will play two roles. They will give us the information that is not provided from this map. For example, the number of jobs that are in Algiers. We can go like and hover over each one of them, but this is not very helpful. So we have it here, and also it will play the second role, which is it will be playing as a filter for us. For example, I want only to filter Algiers jobs. We go here and it will filter only Algiers jobs, and this will impact the whole dashboard. Let's revert. Let's say I want to filter only Hydra from the data. Let's go. That's only Hydra from the data, and we'll have what sectors are in this area, etc. Next, as I mentioned, we have the second type of information, which is the industry. So here, the first thought I think about is having a donut or a pie chart. But in our case, it won't be very helpful because we have like plus 30 industry. So having all of them in the pie chart is not helpful. So what I did is I tried to only show the top three and the rest as other. This will show us the top three, plus it will show us how much the percentage of this top three from the overall market in the data and AI. And as we can see, like the IT solution with 12%, the research is with 8%, and also we have the finance and banking with an 8%. This cover around 30% from the overall job market in Algeria in the data and AI. But be cautious, keep this in mind that this data is not the whole data, it is just what we got. So the second type of chart, I want to do a bar chart here, but unfortunately we have 31 industries, so it will be very messy to create a bar chart from this. So one of the tricks I did is I created a normal table with the industry and the number of jobs available, or the number of companies, sorry. And from there, I try to do the metric as a bar. This way, I try to create a fake bar chart that uh, gives a good visualization and without like any issue, and it show all the relevant and needed information. We can scroll through it from the top to the bottom, etc. And lastly, for all the table details, we have this table we created. It has the company which is embedded. It has the name and the official website of the company. We have the industry, we have the location, and also we have the contact phone number and email. And as you can see, if we want, let's say, to go and click on any of them, it will open up the official website in the new page. Thank you all for watching this quick tutorial, and hopefully I can help anyone to start in this BI reporting journey, and see you next time.